Those who do not respect time one day pay a price heavier than they ever imagined. No matter how intelligent, talented, or confident a person may be, time spares no one. Many people keep saying, "I'll do it later, there's still time." But every later silently steals away the best opportunities of their lives. This story is for those people, bright, capable, and full of potential, who still underestimate the power of time. In a bustling city full of lights and noise lived a young boy named Ryan with his family. He was known for his brilliance. Teachers admired him, classmates envied him, and his parents were proud of him. But beneath all the praise, Ryan had one weakness that slowly began to control his life. He couldn't manage his time. He always said, "I'll study after dinner." But after dinner came his favorite shows, games, and endless hours on YouTube. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months, while Ryan kept wasting time, believing success would still wait for him. His parents often tried to warn him. "Ryan," his mother said softly, "time is like a candle. The more you ignore it, the faster it burns away." But Ryan would just laugh. "Oh, Mom, I'm still young. I have plenty of time." Then came the day that changed everything, the day of the final exam results. Ryan, once the pride of his school, now stood shocked. His name wasn't among the top students anymore. In fact, he had failed in 2 subjects. When he reached home, silence filled the room. His father looked at the report card, then at Ryan. No anger, no words, just disappointment. His mother's eyes were moist. That silent moment hurt him more than any scolding ever could. That night, unable to sleep, Ryan walked to his grandfather's room. Ryan sat beside him and whispered, "Grandpa, I don't understand what went wrong. I studied before exams, but I still failed." The old man smiled gently, closed his book, and said, "My boy, your problem isn't with your brain. It's with your habits. You never respected time." Ryan frowned. "But can't I just start later and still catch up?" His grandfather shook his head. "No, Ryan, time doesn't wait for anyone. It's like the river outside this house. Once the water flows past, it never returns. Let me tell you something." He leaned back and began a story. There was once a man named Adam Reed, the CEO of a huge international company. He was brilliant, hardworking, and full of dreams. With effort and vision, he built a business empire. But after success came arrogance. Adam began waking up late, skipping meetings, and wasting hours scrolling through his phone. One of his advisors warned him, "Sir, your biggest wealth is time. Don't lose it." But Adam laughed. "Relax. I've worked hard all my life. I can take it easy now." Months passed. The company's profits dropped, projects got delayed, investors withdrew, and his reputation collapsed. By the time Adam realized his mistake, it was too late. He lost everything. His business, his respect, his peace. One evening, he sat alone in his empty office, staring at the ticking wall clock. Each tick echoed his regret. He whispered to himself, "I had everything, but I lost it because I didn't respect time." Grandpa paused, then looked at Ryan. "Remember, son, the clock never stops for anyone. Either you run with time or you fall behind forever." Ryan sat silently. Something inside him awakened. The story of Adam felt like a mirror reflecting his own habits. He took a deep breath and said, "Grandpa, I don't want to end up like him. I want to change, starting now." His grandfather smiled proudly. "That's my boy. Remember, every minute used wisely becomes a brick in the foundation of your future." From the next morning, Ryan began to transform his life. He made a strict routine, study hours, short breaks, and no unnecessary phone time. Slowly, his focus returned. His confidence grew. Months later, he topped his class again. The same teachers who once shook their heads in disappointment now praised his dedication. His parents' eyes filled with joy. Years passed, and Ryan became a successful entrepreneur. He built his company on discipline and respect for time, values he had learned from failure and his grandfather's wisdom. His story inspired hundreds of young people who once struggled just like him. And whenever he was invited to speak, he always ended with one line that had changed his life forever. Time is the real secret behind every success. Once you lose it, you can never get it back. If you believe this story can inspire someone, share it with them. Because sometimes one story is all it takes to awaken a person's time.